A very good evening, all my viewers. Now, I'm very happy to see that many of my viewers they have cracked their PAT examination, but now they are very curious to know how can proceed with their PhD admission. So here I am there to help you for that. First of all, I like to congratulate all that you all are going to be doctorate for soon. I'm also doing my PhD from University of Mumbai, so we will do our PhD together, and I'm here to guide you about all the process of PhD. But first of all, it is really very important to enter into the course. So, how to enter? First of all, how to take the admission into the PhD process is a very big question mark. So here, first of all, we will see what is the eligibility criteria. Now whatever is written, let it be. I am telling you as a pet experiment, pet qualified candidate. Now I received messages from many pet qualified candidate, ma'am, I have cracked the pet, now what to do? So basically the eligibility criteria for PhD program that you should be qualified for the pet, and first most important thing is that you should have the master's degree in which you are going to take the admission as well as the pet. Now there are certain candidates they are having exemption from the PAT. Those are the person should be qualified net, CSIR net, slate. That now slate is set, MH set, whatever set, GATE, Inspire, and any other GRF holder of the apex body like CSIR, UGC, ICAR, ICMR, DBT, DSTI, CSSR, as well as the candidate those who have passed the MPhil program of University of Mumbai or any other recognized university institution, provided the MPhil is as per the UGC guidelines. PhD degree holder of this university or any other recognized university who desires to pursue the PhD at this university. So these candidates are exempted from the PET. Now, what is the procedure? Procedure, see, first of all, the first procedure before reading this, I like to tell you first thing what we all are going to do is searching the center. Now, how to search the center? Just a minute. Let me open my Google Chrome. Now, see, candidate, I'm going to share this particular file, this URL with you. Don't worry about it. But now, see, I ask question that what is your subject? Say, example, my subject is zoology. Just search the zoology. Okay. So here lot many center for zoology are here. Now see here you will be getting the college name. Just like example is here. Lot many colleges you can see on my screen. We will take one, the Institute of Science, Madam Kama Road 4, Zoology. Now here 6 guides are there. Many students are asking, ma'am, per college, how many guides are there? So see, if you will observe, every college have the different number of guides. Now, dear candidate, this list is not updated. This was, I think, last revised into the 2019, but after that, this list is not been updated. So actually, now see, these centers are there. Centers will be there. So only first thing you search the center directly to go to that particular college. Otherwise, you can see contact number of guide is given. Even the email address of the guide is given. So name of guide and all might have changed. Many might have retired. So search, lot many centers are there, you can see. So overall, if you will see, there are 254 PhD recognized center. All the details are given in this particular sheet, and don't worry about it. I'm sharing this sheet link with you. So first step of your admission, you should search. Now, candidate, this is my personal advice to you all. Please, when you are searching your PhD center, make sure that you will be taking the PhD center which is very well equipped as per your knowledge. It is very well close or very much comfortable for you to travel in, because PhD is a full-time program course. So if you are working, say example, I am working, and if I am working and I am selecting the PhD center which is very much far from my job place, so that is going to be a very difficult time for me. I have seen people are not able to complete their PhD only for the reason that they are selecting the PhD center which are very further, or maybe these are not very well equipped, and because of that they are not able to cope up with their PhD program. So don't do this mistake. Make sure that you will take a very comfortable PhD center. Before going ahead, take 2 or 3 visits with your guide. Make sure that you have a very good pace with your guide. Okay, so this is a small advice, piece of advice. Now I'm going to change my slide. Just a minute. Let me change my slide. So come back to our PowerPoint. So this is about the PhD center. Now see, when PhD program admission started, so first thing I had already cleared that you must be PET qualified or whatever other qualification criteria is being discussed. Now when you will go for the admission, so there will be weightage of 70% to the PET score. Say example, whatever score you have got, so that will be considered for the 70%, and 30% performance of the interview. So that I am going to discuss later. You might have observed on your PET result, the scores are already been given. University shall notify on the annual basis predetermined and the manageable number of vacant seats of MPhil. Now this is not related to you, so we will not discuss this particular time. Now, the most important thing is the interview. Now, how the interview is going to be conducted? See, candidate, you have to remember first you are going to search the center. After that, you are going to approach to the guide. Once you have approached to your guide, after that, the guide is going to organize an interview for you if he or she wants to take you as a PhD student. So after that, the particular research center is going to organize an interview for you. So the candidate, those who have cleared the PAT, they will apply into the prescribed format to the research center where they desire to pursue MPhil PhD. Now, majority of the PhD center, if you will see their college website, if they have vacancy, they release an advertisement on their website. As I have seen in my case, the center shall compile all such application and after due verification, invite the candidate for the interview. So you will get a call for the interview. Now, head of the research center shall constitute MPhil PhD interview committee subject wise. Constitution of interview committee will be, now see what will be there into the committee. Head, principal, director as a chairperson, 1 or 2 subject expert from outside who are PhD holder in the discipline, 1 university or the college teacher not below the rank of associate professor from the reserved category of the faculty concerned where applicable, and recognized guide from the discipline concerned. The interview shall be conducted at the respective research center. Into the following aspects should be considered: whether the candidate has the basic knowledge of the chosen area. Now see, I will suggest you that when you will go for your interview, you should be very well prepared. Now, what things you have to prepare, we will discuss into the next slide. Whether the candidate possesses the competence for the proposed research, whether the research work can be suitably undertaken at the institution or college, maybe whatever research you want to do, the research center may not have the facility of that. So that in that case, they may not consider your candidature. So that's why I'm telling you that whenever you are deciding for any kind of means PhD program, so you should meet guide at least 2 3 times, and you can discuss with your guide. I have this particular idea about my research. I want to seek my PhD in this discipline with this particular topic. If you all want that, yes, ma'am, how to select a topic, I want to know. So definitely, I will make a new video as I am preparing this video on request from many candidates that ma'am we want to know the procedure, otherwise actually this is not my area, but still when I'm getting requests from my viewers, so it really make me feel my responsibility to guide you. So really, if you want how to make or select a new PhD topic, definitely I am going to help you for that. So candidate, let us continue with our slide. Now see this particular idea, whatever topic you are preparing. So you should have the you should ensure that this particular topic will be beneficial for the society. Now PhD candidate selection process, candidate will approach physically or online to the PhD center. This I had already discussed with you that how to go to the PhD center. Now after that you have to apply properly. Second thing, research center will schedule interview that we have already discussed. Now candidate have to prepare for the tentative PhD proposal of his choice. Now how to make the proposal I will discuss here. When you are see, people think that first I will go for the interview. If I will get the selection, that time I will decide my topic. Then I will prepare my proposal. This is absolutely wrong. See, you will not be selected if you are not ready with the PhD proposal. Your PhD proposal, your topic selection, this all should be done before your interview. So now when you will be going for the PhD interview, so that time your proposal should be ready. If you want, I can make another video on the PhD proposal, how to write the PhD proposal of his her choice. Bring at least 4 copies. So that time 4 copies should be there. 2 copies for the interview panel, 1 copy to be submitted into the research center, and 1 copy for the candidate itself. Now, PhD interview will be scheduled by the research center. Candidate have to pay the nominal fees, that is 100 rupees, that is admission processing fee. Candidate needs to appear for the detailed presentation of the research tentative proposal. Now, see whatever tentative proposal you have prepared means, as I have recently gone through with the process, so I know very well that I was very well prepared with one of my PowerPoint. My guide has already, I met my guide several times. I had discussed with her that this thing should be there, this should not be there. And in her guidance only, I wrote the entire proposal. I'm very much thankful to my guide. She guided me very well that yes, this way you should go ahead with your proposal part and all. And Alhamdulillah, in a very first interview only, I was selected, and in very first submission of the topic approval only my proposal was approved. So that are the basic things. See, guide plays a very important role when you go ahead with your PhD. So make sure, that's why I'm again and again stressing on a point that you should meet your guide 2 3 times at least, so that you will have a better idea. So you prepare a PowerPoint presentation of your proposal, and see, you have to do the presentation. Means that PowerPoint presentation should be given in front of the committee. Committee shall comprise of, then the committee I had already discussed what are the body. Now see how you all are going to prepare going for the topic approval. So you should have the form. They will provide you form selection letter that will be given by the research center, interview report that will already submitted by the research center only, delay letter. Now see, delay letter is required for the candidates, those who are doing this approval procedure very late. Admission letter, college recognition letter, guide recognition letter, then your PET, NET, SET, whatever, bachelor's mark sheet, convocation certificate, master's mark sheet, convocation certificate. Students of reserved category, now name is changed in case of marriage or gazette copy. Topic of proposal. Now see, this will be your final proposal which you are submitting for the University of Mumbai for the topic approval. Actually, this topic approval is only your proposal approval. Then after that, you have to fill a challan of rupees 200 and you are going to submit 10 copies of your synopsis. Then see, all this research center, they have to submit the report of the committee, whatever report has come of the after the interview within the 30 days. The university and the research center shall publish the list of candidates selected for the admission. So they will put it on their website. The university shall maintain the list of all PhD registered students on the website on the year-wise basis. The list shall include name of the registered candidate, topic, as well as the supervisor, co-supervisor, date of enrollment. Now, admission selected students shall complete the formality of the admission at the research center by paying the prescribed fees. So the fees is different for the different subject. In case of the zoology subject, ideally the fees is 22 to 25,000 per year. So this is all about the admission process. If you have more doubts, definitely students, you can ask me into the comment box, and I am very much active and I reply to your comments. So this is all from my side. Good night.